Hey guys, Merry Christmas Eve. In this video, I want to show you guys my Christmas tree. I just finished decorating my Christmas tree today, and it's Christmas Eve. I was so busy decorating my church that I did not have the time to decorate my own tree. So in this video, I want to show you this big bow that I decided to create for my Christmas tree. I've been seeing this all over Instagram. Everybody is putting these big bows on their Christmas tree this year. And so I wanted to try it out for myself. All right. Now, this video is not a tutorial, guys, because this is the first time that I'm creating a bow like this. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm sure I'm going to make mistakes, and I want to share with you the lessons that I learned. All right. So let's get started. So let me show you what I'm going to use to create my bow. The first thing I have here is this reflective radiator foil. This is just some insulation that I found on Amazon. And then I have some red satin fabric here. I got this off of Amazon too. There are some wrinkles in this, as you can see, so I'm gonna make sure that I steam them out with my steamer. I don't want a bunch of wrinkles in my bow. Then I have my glue gun here. So this is my portable glue gun that you guys have seen me use on this channel. And then last but not least, I have my scissors, okay? So this is what I'm gonna use to start making my bow. All right, guys, so this is the first piece of my bow. All I did was just cover the reflective foil with that satin fabric. So now what I need to do is cut 3 more pieces of this foil to make my bow. So these are the 4 pieces that I created to make my bow. And it was really simple, guys. I just cut pieces of that reflective foil and then I glued my satin fabric on top of it, okay? Very simple. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this big piece that I created. This is about 4 feet long. And I'm already looking at this and I'm realizing that I should have made this piece a little bit longer. But I'm just going to improvise here. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch the middle of this, and then I'm going to see if I can cover it with this piece of fabric. But guess what, guys? This is way too wide. So I'm going to just fold it in half, and then I'm going to wrap that around my bow. So this looks much better. The first piece was just a little bit too wide. I'm happy that I can just fold this in half. Now that my bow is done, I'm just going to put it on a chair, and then I'm going to take my tree out to start putting that up. So I'm just putting up my tree. If you haven't seen my tree before, it is about 7.5 feet tall. So I'm going to test out all of these lights to make sure that they are still working. And then I'm going to start fluffing out the tree. So once I fluff out this tree, I'm going to start adding all of my ribbon and my ornaments to it to decorate it before I add the bow to it. All right, guys, so let me show you how I'm going to add this bow to my tree. So I have a green 260 balloon here, and I'm just going to put that through the top of my bow. So as you can see, I'm just slipping that 260 balloon through my bow. And then I'm going to use the ends of the 260. Hopefully you can see this balloon. Okay, so I'm just going to use the ends of this 260, and I'm just going to tie that around the top of my tree. If you don't have a 260 balloon, you could also use some fishing line, okay? So now this is what my bow looks like so far. I just attached it to my Christmas tree. Now, look at the top of my Christmas tree. I cannot leave this like this. So what I'm going to do, I have some red flowers. I'm going to add those to the top of the tree, okay? Now that the topper is done, I just need to put something at the bottom of my tree. Look at this beautiful tree skirt that Warren Sai provided for this video. Thank you so much. This goes perfectly. And I just want to zoom in so you could see here. This says Merry Christmas. This is a reindeer, right? There's snowflakes on here. This is perfect for my Christmas tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this under my tree and then show you what it looks like afterwards. was my Christmas tree for this year. Let me know in the comments, what did you think? What did you think about this big bow? When I first showed my son pictures of people adding bows to their Christmas trees on Instagram, he did not like it. I told him I was going to add one to our Christmas tree, and let me tell you, he was not excited. But after I added all of my decorations and I showed it to him, he said that this was the best Christmas tree yet. These are the best decorations that I have created so far. So I'm super excited that he liked the tree. All right, so let me tell you guys, I am definitely gonna make another video on this because I wanna create a big bow for one of my balloon backdrops, okay? I learned a lot this time. So creating these bows is relatively simple, but I had my dimensions all wrong. Because as you guys seen, there were times where I was folding my bow together. I was folding the pieces of the bow together to make them smaller. So the next time, I'm gonna have to make sure I have the correct dimensions, okay? And then another thing, guys, I had a hard time keeping my bow, I had a hard time with keeping it up. So I had to end up adding some sticks inside of my bow, some balloon sticks, just to keep it up, okay? So I will tell you that the next time I'm gonna use a different fabric and a different method, okay? So make sure you are checking my channel in 2025. I am definitely gonna do an updated bow tutorial for you guys, okay? So those were the lessons that I learned creating this bow, okay? Before I close out the video, I wanna say Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I am so grateful to the YouTube family that I have formed on this channel. Guys, I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing holiday, a restful holiday, a peaceful holiday with your loved ones and all of your family, okay? So I have 2 more videos for you guys. I wanna show you this last minute setup that I'm doing this weekend. I have a last minute event that I want to show you guys. And then of course, we have to talk about all of the lessons that I learned in 2024, okay? So be on the lookout. I have 2 more videos and then we're going to start 2025, all right? Again, Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you enjoy it.